Welcome back, everyone. Raising a child is challenging in and of itself, but when your child has a special need, the challenges increase exponentially. Christopher Meyer knows that firsthand, and he's written a book about his experiences. The new book is called Taylor's Way, A Father's Very Special Relationship with His Son. He, of course, is here with us this midday to talk about it. So good to see you.
Thank you so much, Terrence.
Looking forward to this conversation, as I was telling you, leafing through just very inspiring book. First of all, tell me Taylor's story briefly.
Sure. Taylor is a little more than 18 now. He has cerebral palsy, mental retardation, and autism. He doesn't have speech, but he does walk. So he's in special ed groups and departments at the various schools. Right now he's at Collierville High School.
What was the initial shock when you realized that your son was challenged? What was your initial emotional state?
Well, interestingly, my wife's love of my life is a labor and delivery nurse at St. Francis here locally, and Susie kind of took the medical, logical way of looking at it from that point of view, the medical side. I looked at it, what did I do wrong? You know, we had an older child, Tristan, kind of the golden child, 2 years older than Taylor, and so everything was fine with him. This child never had a cold in his first 8 months, you know, on Earth, and all of a sudden Taylor was born with a partially clubbed foot. He had to wear casts up to his knees and braces. So we knew something was wrong from the time he was born. We didn't realize until he got his 1-year well baby check that he had developmental delays. And that sent us into a whole different world.
And you were saying that you really kind of took towards the advocacy part of this whole equation since your wife already had the medical know-how.
Sure. Thank you. And it really was that way because the first couple of chapters in the book, I really talk about, I didn't really think I was a very good parent. I was upset. I was angry. I didn't know if this was God's mission or plan for me or I was being punished. So the book really, as my wife describes and others, kind of raw emotions. I let it out there for everyone to see the vulnerabilities of a parent to say, I don't have all the answers. I don't know what all the challenges in the future will be. I know what's in front of me. And what's in front of me is I have a child I don't know how to do business with, if you will. I don't understand him. I don't understand his condition. And as a parent, you want to fix everything. And I couldn't fix Taylor's situation, so that made me upset. I
would imagine probably one of the biggest challenges was integrating Taylor into the school system, into the educational system. I understand that that can be, can take an act of Congress to get work done.
It is, and the fortunate thing is there are lots of great organizations. Taylor went to Harwood Center, which is an early intervention agency down on Jefferson. Great, I'm the president of the board there. Great people and staff. There are lots of resources now, but it's, Terrence, finding those resources and applying the right situation, the right program for your child, you know, can be a daunting task if you don't know. And in our situation, we kind of stumbled across it because I wanted to be an advocate and try to help others. My wife wanted to be a great mom and help others, but there's so many out there that just don't know.
For people with serious
money to serve all those needs, they're just never. So you've got to find other ways creatively to help yourself and help others, you know, reach those goals. It's not easy.
Before I let you go, if there's one website, a clearinghouse for people to get information, any one place where they can get most of the information, is that available?
Yeah, I would say, honestly, the UT Bowling Center here locally, that's where Harwood Center has its main office. I was just on their website last night, as a matter of fact. They have great information. Also, the Department of Mental Retardation Services also has great information.
All right. We appreciate your time. Thanks so much for coming in. Folks, this is the book right here. It's called Taylor's Way, A Father's Very Special Relationship with His Son. A very good read. And if you'd like a copy of the book, you can always find it on the publisher's website. We've linked that website with ours. myeyewitnessnews.com is the address. Once you go there, click on the Find It link, and you'll find a link to the website where you can get Taylor's Way.